Yes, sir. What up? What up, Sean? I figured you might like that. For our East Coasters, 10 p.m. on a Sunday might be a little bit better than the 3 a.m. on a Friday or the 2 a.m. on a Friday or the whatever the case on a Friday. So looking out for y'all. What's good, Sean? What's good, Blah? What's good, Drips? All right, cool. So now we got that out the way. We got 16 in. Y'all make sure I hit the likes on the way in, please. We're trying to build this community, build this following, rig the algorithms a little bit in our favor. If we can do that, if you guys would help us in this journey, we'd appreciate it. Anyway, we got our Tmall, and then we'll go into our hobby after that. What up, goats? We have a couple lucky envelopes left. If anybody wants to be bold and jump out there and grab some of those. As you guys can hear, I'm operating probably around 80% or so. So on the way back, gonna make this a good one for you. All right, let's get started. Oh yeah, join that Discord. For those of you who haven't, join that Discord. We got a wrestling specific channel on there. There's also a bunch of other stuff, hobby related, you can participate in. There's giveaways. There's a lot of cool things going on in the Discord, man. Be a Discordian today. It's beneficial to you. Trust me. Alright. There we go. Pure perfection. Boom. 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 Let's see. Alright, cool. There it is. Jey Uso hitting big tonight. Is that the plan, Drips? We shall see. We shall see. Let go. '22 deep rookie class. Really want that Charlotte Gold auto. I do remember you being a big Charlotte fan back when we used to run with iMac. Big Brown, let's go. All right. Cool. You guys coming in with the knowledge. You send your requests up to the card gods and you let them do what they do. Hopefully your karma is good. The love is strong. And they will look out for you as best they can. I'm only but a conduit. Gotta go to work. All good, all good. But let the hits flourish in your absence. Oh, gotta get the riddle. We know you gotta get the riddle. All right, there's Harlan. Von Wagner. A couple of solid rookies in this class. Grayson Waller. A red wave of Goldberg. Silver Charlotte. Silver Boa. Don't know what the hell is happening with him. Alexa Bliss on the silver. JC Jane. Red Wave Joe Gacy rookie card. Joseph Gacy. Silver Shotzi for the people. You thought Drips had an imposter? You know, blah. Low key, I thought so too. Cause like, since when is he talking about? Since when is he talking about a Uso? It's a red ringside. I don't know. Harlan might have got picked up this time. Somebody believes in him. Yo, my man really ran the same gimmick in 2 different companies and failed both times. Just too green or what? Any of y'all like Joe Gacy, by the way? So, what do you think the plans are for him? I know he went on and disbanded the Schism. I don't know if they've picked a lane for him yet, but he's been talking cryptic as usual. Odyssey Jones, Mark Henry. Silver Io Shirai. Nice little damage control unit they got. Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods on the red wave. Cora Jade. Goldberg on the silver. I hope so. I mean, they're going to have to do something soon with her. Joe Gacy on the silver. So far, 2 Gacy's parallels on that rookie. Our red ringside. Stephanie McMahon. It's actually not bad at all. That's fire. Red wave ringside of the boss's daughter or the boss's wife, depending on which boss you claim. But there's Steph Mac. I'm under the impression that Cora makes her debut when they bring Braun Breaker up. I really do think there's a possible Bonnie and Clyde power couple type thing they can do there. Are they still running Howdy? Rumor has it that it's supposed to be Randy. It's supposed to be Randy. And they're supposed to be announcing that soon to have everybody get rid of the whole CM Punk speculation. So the main rumor right now is that it's going to be Mr. Orton on his comeback, which means he'll be, what, on Raw? And then how does he fit within whatever that situation is going to be? If Orton comes back, joins up, and then becomes the new leader of the Judgment Day, I'd be ecstatic. Yeah, Punk will be back regardless. There's a gold. There's our first gold of the night. Hopefully it is an autographed gold. I've learned that I can't up 2 golds. Look at that. Look at that. Back to back. I've learned that I can't stop the oncoming steamrolling vessel, which is CM Punk's return. So I'm just going to deal with it. I'm just going to deal with it. Triple H wants a new revolution. Look, man, I've been screaming it from the mountaintops the entire time. I want Randy Orton to take Julius Creed under his wing and make him his protege. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably one of the most far-fetched ideas. But so far, they've been listening. So we'll see. Got a silver Godfather. Silver RVD. We got a red wave of Katana Chance. Von Wagner. How do you guys like that feud with him and Braun Breaker down in NXT? Happy Corbin on the silver. Let's see. We'll save that. And we'll do our golds back to back. Silver AJ. Alright. There's Elton Prince. And we'll do this. LA Knight. Yeah. Let's see what our first gold is. Is that ringside? Oh yeah, ringside. Which means it might be the 5. Well, well, well. The aforementioned Jordan Devlin, a.k.a. J.D. McDonough. It's a nice hit for that spot. Gold ringside auto. Number to 5. Well, actually, we'll just go ahead and get that number now. That is 1 of 5 on a J.D. Jordan Devlin. Very nice. Elton Prince. This one is Is that Michael Cole? That is Michael Cole. God damn it. Michael Cole 1 to 10. So nice hit for the Michael Cole spot. Member of the Gold Gang tonight. Then we have the gold ringside auto of Jordan Devlin, a.k.a. J.D. McDonough of the Judgment Day. Very nice. We'll take that. You need that for the zebra? I think we pulled the zebra Michael Cole before. I'm pretty sure we pulled a Cole zebra here. The 2 golds there. Can't be too mad. Where does Cole rank in the play-by-play guys for you? All time. In and out of WWE. Where do you guys have Michael Cole ranked? You got Cole as a GOAT. Anybody agree with Drips that Mr. Michael Cole is the GOAT? Above JR, the Joey Styles, the Tony Schiavones of the world. Michael Cole. He's not my top anything. Sean, you don't like anything, so that's fair to say. Another ringside coming up. Undefeated in Mania is true. Prime JR is the GOAT. Blah chiming in, letting us know how he feels. Blah, that Ahmed Johnson video you posted was hilarious. In a lovely Discord. Asuka. It's very nice. Asuka on the ringside. She's a good one to have. Dewdrop on the silver. There you go, Blah. Get your girl back out there. JC Jane. Silver rookie at JC. There's JC on the base. Red Wave rookie, Cora Jade. That's a nice hit. Wesley on the silver. Did you guys like Vince in his role as play-by-play guy? Jay Uso, Red Wave. More to come. There's Harlan and Shotzi on the Red Wave. Right now it's probably Cole. I haven't heard too many other indies. I did like Kevin Kelly and ROH. Wade Barrett's really good. I think Booker T's hilarious. Oh yeah. Especially when Trick Williams comes out. Barrett's good. You know who was really good? I mean, he's good in MMA too. But Mauro Ranallo, when they had him there, he was really good. Him and I want to say Nigel McGuinness. I think he was working with him. So Mauro was dope. Yeah, I don't know what that fallout was or why it went the way it did, but Mauro was definitely a winner in my opinion. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I know he used to do a little MMA back in his time. Back in the day skis. All right, let's see what we got. Cora Jade. Harlan on the Red Wave. Silver and Hill. You didn't like Del Rio as a commentator? You didn't like Del Rio as a wrestler? Silver Katana Chance. Cora Jade. Harlan. Bruno Sammartino on the silver. I think Corey Graves is good too. Congrats to them, by the way. New baby boy. Here's Grayson Waller. Silver Cora Jade. This is nice. Nice little rookie hit there. And Eddie G on the silver. Yeah, Lawler was perfect for that time. What up, John? Lawler was perfect for that time. During that Attitude Era when you can be that, you can do that a little more. Lawler definitely not getting away with that now. Lawler is definitely not getting away with that now. PC era? Nah, fam. Nah, fam. You're not finna yell puppies 37 times in a 1 hour time frame and expect them to not try to get you off the air immediately. But they did a lot of wild shit back then anyway. Yeah, what they have, the mud fights, all kind of stuff. Some of those storylines was crazy. Hey, how the tournament go, bro? And did you see any other fights from last night? I still haven't got to the main. I know what happened with Yuri. I don't know what happened with Aspie. I still haven't gotten to those two fights yet. I think I just started the main card on a rewatch. You got a silver Bailey, Julius Creed, Braun Breaker, Red Wave of Roddy Strong. Has he come back to AEW yet? Red Wave of Trent Seven. There's Odyssey Jones. Silver Indy Hartwell. We got a silver Allen Jones. Red Wave of Von Wagner on the rookie. That's nice. Von Wagner. I mean, obviously the culmination, unless they put Braun on such a level where he's now used to just give guys a little bit of a push. We're probably going to see Von end up with taking a loss to Braun Breaker ultimately. But use this feud to build up his brand right now, which I'm not mad at. I'm not super high on Von Wagner, but I mean, if they can get a talent out of him, we'll see. Hey, nice. Tell her I said congrats. Sick Michael Cole. No problem, Trav. No problem. Did you guys see excuse me. Speaking of NXT, damn, hold on. Jesus. All right, we're back. Did you guys see Lexis King's second appearance on NXT? That little interaction he had with Trick and Carmelo. What up, Wes? I thought my man was further along with his mic skills than he is, because that was atrocious. That was horrible. Yeah, I'm just not watching the replays, going through it to see what I missed. Has some good stuff on the prelims. Tony D'Angelo, Silver Stone Cold. Solo Sikoa, Silver Bobby Lashley, Silver Randy Orton, Bruno Sammartino in the Red Wave. I think they're doing Julius Creed. I think they're doing a terrible job telling that story. The acting portion of it Ricochet on the silver. Grayson Waller. Ricochet on an auto. Ringside. That's fire. Snuck up on us, but that's a nice one. Red Wave auto of Rick O'Shea. Silver, Sonya Deville. Blair Davenport. And Montez Ford on the Red Wave. They've done a horrible job with the acting for that whole storyline. Like in terms of revealing who the attacker was and all that. I don't like it, man. Lexus King was terrible. Carmelo's been terrible. He was fine when they did the one-on-one interview backstage. But the whole, so wait, you didn't see who did it? Like, come on, man. Delivery on that was terrible. Terrible, bro. Take that back to the drawing board. That's not how we're going to get this done. Trick's been okay. I mean, not a lot he can do. That punch was terrible. They really fumbled that segment. They fumbled that segment. You wish you placed the bet you wanted to? Oh, so everything you asked for kind of went out, huh? Kind of went the way you thought it would. I gotta watch the. I know Yuri lost, so I gotta watch that fight. I don't know what happened with Aspie. I'm pretty sure my guy won, so I'm gonna watch it to see. But the card itself was fire so far. What I've seen. Diego Lopez is a dog. Young man is a monster. All right, let's see. Liv Morgan, Alba, Veer Mahan, Silver LA Knight. Yeah. Saxon Huxley, Silver JC Jane on a rookie. Joe Gacy, Silver Trips. Nikita Lyons, Sheldon Benjamin on the Red Wave. Braun Breaker. And a Red Wave of the man, Becky Lynch. You guys got back yesterday or you got back today? Got a Silver Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Oliver Carter. We got a Red Wave of Eddie Guerrero. Cora. Silver Braun Breaker on a rookie. Sasha Banks. Silver Miz. Red Wave of Becky Lynch. Couple Red Wave Beckys. Red on red on red on red. Yeah, he gets Riddle all the time. That's the homie. why he doesn't allow any riddle slander. We got another auto coming up. This is Jules, Dom, ASK. Is that Oscar? Oscar indeed. There we go. Nice Oscar auto. It's having a solid break. There's our silver ringside. Daddy Uso, Rikishi. That snuck up on us, but that's good. We'll take it. We'll take that one. Grayson Waller. Jay Uso on the red wave. Silver, Michael Satomura. Ali on the red wave, freshly fired. Odyssey Jones, Mark Henry. Silver, Great Khali. I don't believe. I think we might have a little. I think we might have one more, Sean. I think we might have one more. Von Wagner and a silver Adam Copeland, a.k.a. Edge. See? That's the homie. Silver ringside Rikishi. I'm pretty sure we're running one more break. I want to get a 1-on-1 tonight. I want to send this thing off the right way out of hobby. That's crazy. Hey man, everybody loves a professional, you know. You want to see the best. Do their jobs at the highest level possible. Does he have his own strain drip? Were you always a Riddle fan? Like from back in the day skis or what? Like what makes you the not Riddle aficionado? Any shelves in 2024? That's fire. Congrats to that man. Congratulations to him. It's Booker, Gunther. Silver, Dave Mastiff. Red wave of Kofi Kingston. The Nigerian Jamaican man. Silver Aaliyah, freshly fired. Damn, so you've been a Riddle fan for a minute. Mick Foley on the silver. And a silver Bruno Sammartino. So far, Tmall's been a little dry. Only the 2 golds, 2 autos. 1 red ringside. Let's see if we can amp the volume on this a little bit. We'll sell another 6 boxes after this. Yeah, I thought so. Appreciate that, Bob. Thank you for the information, sir. There you go, Sean. You got another shot. There's a gold. All right, there we go. Extra, some golds coming. Yeah, I mean, eventually it's going to. There's a red ringside. Look at that. I'll start bitching, and the hits start coming out. Sean would be utterly disappointed. Silver Becky Lynch. Silver Jordan Devlin. That's nice. The Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Randy Macho Man Savage. Red Wave ringside. That's fire. Cora Jade. Red Wave of Randy Orton. Harlan. Von Wagner. Drew McIntyre on the Red Wave. Shelton Benjamin, silver. I think he's in the freshly fired group too. We got Ciampa on the silver. And the Immortal One will unveil our latest gold. Is it a Rook? It is not a Rook. There's some shoulder pads there. And red hair. Is that Alba or Becky? It's Queen Zelina. Way off. Queen Zelina on the gold auto, number to 5. That's fire. 4 or 5. Gold. Queen Zelina. Yeah, same thing. Alright, so there we go. Very nice, very nice. LWO's own. What are y'all's thoughts on that whole debacle? How that whole thing's falling out? We knew Santos was going to turn at some point because he needed to. I think they're making it a Carlito thing. He did it because of Carlito, which is fine. Not the way I would have written it, but it was going to have to happen anyway. You think the entire LWO implodes? Do they pick sides? I know, right? My voice is, yeah, for Randy. I usually do a decent Randy, though. I think the only thing that this has given me advantage on is my Booker T. My Randys are usually pretty strong. My LA Knights are pretty strong. I just need to get back so I can do my Leons. That's the one for the people. The people want Leon Edwards back in the UFC breaks. He's on his way. He's on his way. That's what I'm talking about, EA. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Sean trying to don't use the children, bro. Don't hide behind the youngins. If not for me, do it for my daughter. This guy. 1-1 for the Gipper ass. Alright, here we go. We got Cora Jade, Silver Dragunov. Red Wave of Alundra Blaze. Oh, he's at home, bro. JC Jane. When you see this background, it's your boy riding solo. Booker T on the silver. Oh, yeah. Becky Lynch on the silver. Harlan. Von Wagner. They always follow each other for some reason in this set. Damian Priest on the silver. And Rikishi. Daddy Uso on the red wave. He'll fall for your daughter. You better hope he's in the chat. Hey, Sean, are you in the Discord? That's your best bet. That's your best bet. I know. It's coming back. It's coming back. I tested it last night. It was still shitty. But way more progress than what it was. Way less cracks. My voice didn't just disappear on me halfway through the statement. He just sounds gravelly. So we're going to get it right. We're going to get him back. Leon will return. I mean, we got a Silver Kali already. So you might be missing out. That's gold ringside. Oh boy. I say, oh boy. Look at me. I start bitching and the hits start coming. Now we know the fix. Queen Zelina, red rings, or red wave of Kushida. Look at me, stumbling over words. Ringside, the Bret, the Hitman Hart. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Silver, Kevin Owens, another Canadian. Silver, Seth Rollins, he's from Iowa, so it's not the same. Mansoor on the red wave. Got a silver Gunther. Hey, I'm just saying, you might be able to find him on Discord and talk to him about possibly, you know, hooking up something for your offspring there. King Woods will unveil Kofi Kingston, his New Day running buddy. Ringside, 7 of 10 on the gold ringside of the Nigerian Jamaican man, Kofi Kingston. That's the plan. That's the plan, to be back in time for the next UFC break. All right, 5 boxes left. The hits are starting to ramp up a little bit. We got 2 gold autos to 5. Michael Cole, Kofi Kingston on a couple other golds to 10. Our red ringsides have been good. 2 legends. Our red autos are Wrestlers. The fans' favorites. Get some rare cards. Let's pull something we don't normally see. The Tiff Strattons of the world. See if you can get one of her cards to pop out. Let's see the GOAT. She's supposed to be wrestling tomorrow. She's supposed to be wrestling on Raw tomorrow, but are you going to watch her? You're going to watch your lady do her thing? There's another gold coming up. We'll flip that to the back when we get there. As so. All right, let's see what we got. Rick Boogs. It's Harland. Von Wagner. Silver, $1 Million Man. Tedford DiBiase. Red Wave of Rhea. There we go. First Rhea sighting. Silver Chad Gable. Is that silver? No, it's regular. It's base. Silver Omos, though. The man I confused with Ahmed Johnson because of his forehead. Silver Dom Mysterio. Tony D'Angelo. Cooking up something weird down at NXT. Solo Sikoa on the red wave. We like it. There's Tommaso Ciampa. Farouk. This is going to test it. 1 of 10. This is going to test it. Let's see. Let's see. Try it, guys. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I'll leave that there. Let me tune up the band real quick. See if I can damn. Farouk. Not quite to the level I'd like for it to be, but close enough. Close enough. Farouk to 10 on a gold. No, it's not Riddle. They don't really look too much alike. Both wear hats, but I think that's probably about as far as it goes. All right. Wesley, Dewdrop. Ringside of Michael Sotomora. Jimmy Uso on the silver. JC Jane. Silver Ridge Holland. Indy Hartwell on the silver. There's a Braun Breaker. Red Wave of Michael Cole. Red Wave of The Miz. Veer Mahan. And a silver Jules Creed. They're ridiculously strong for no reason, Julius Creed. That's right, blah. Let them know. The Discord is there. Join it. Yo, we got to ramp up some of these hits, my people. We got to ramp up some of these hits, man. Come on, man. All right, there we go. There we go. About 5 golds deep. I have a feeling Hobby's going to be legendary. I don't know why. I do not know why, but I have a feeling that this hobby box we got over here is going to be legendary. We're going to still trying to finish this Tmall out strong, though. We're going to try to finish out this Tmall nice and strong. Let's see. See if we can get another red wave ringside. Joe Gacy on a rookie as well. It's not bad. Red wave of Brock Lesnar. Braun Breaker. Silver Trent 7. JC Jane. Silver Roddy Strong. Yeah. On the LA Knight silver. And a red wave of Sonya Deville. $34 in the chat. How many likes do we have? What's that like count looking like? Let's get this algorithm up. Let's get the algorithm where it needs to be. Don't forget we have lucky envelope for sale as well. Von Wagner. We got a silver Bobby Lashley. Tony D'Angelo. Red wave of The Miz. Got Harlan. Von Wagner. Ricochet on the silver. Veer Mahan. Apollo Crews on the silver. Silver Sonya Deville. Silver Miz, which is cut terribly. That is horrible. It's a horribly cut card. Alright. 3 boxes left for Tmall. Then we'll jump in a hobby. And we will salvage this break. We will save this break with hobby. Aaron, if you want to buy a lucky envelope, block and post the payment options in the chat. And then there you go. You'll send the 140 over. And then I'll let you select which lucky envelope you'd like to open. And I think we have about 6 left. I'll lay them out. You pick them. And those cards will go into your break. You got somebody in this break, right? I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure I saw your name listed. Thank you, Blah. Yeah, so Aaron, if you wanna get one, just let me know, and then we'll go ahead and set you up. We got a silver Beth Phoenix, red wave of Blair Davenport on a rookie, Dwayne on the silver, John Cena silver. That strike must be over, man. We saw The Rock 1 week and then that man disappeared again. Mansoor on the silver. Cora Jade. Wait, there we go. There we go. Red Wave rookie ringside. The very rare Trick Williams. That's one of those rare hits. You don't see Trick pull the whole lot. So to get a Red Wave ringside is pretty fire. That's very nice. Trick is on the rise. That's a nice rookie card to have. Looks like they're going to turn him into a star eventually. Or at least try as best they can. He's improved a lot this year. Branching out on his own. There's some potential there. There's definitely some potential there. Oh yeah, we're still waiting. No, that'll be next one. I mean, Cena's more. He's a little more full time, but I mean, you saw him. You know, he gave some storyline push. Like Cena was there just to help get LA Knight to that next level, to help move him into that next level spot. Cena did the job for a couple people. Pushed LA Knight into that main event scene and gave Solo a big win. That's a nice resume win for Solo Sikoa. So Cena's a company man right now. Grayson Waller. Cena's doing the good deeds. Farouk on the silver. Gigi Dolan, Red Wave. Silver Kushida. Strike ended Friday. Odyssey Jones. They just never did nothing with him outside of the Austin Theory segment. So I was just wondering. Red Wave of Undertaker. Legendary Undertaker. Silver Rikishi. Jules Creed. And a silver Michael Cole. I mean, if that's the case, they rolled him out of the storyline, you know, the way they needed to. Taking the loss, putting Solo over. Doing the job for the business. I mean, only he could in that situation, right? Rock's not going to come back and do the job for anybody. There's no point in that, you know. At least with Cena, it's a built-in storyline that he's been jobbing for like the last 5 years or so. He can't win any big matches anymore. It makes more sense for him to come back and do the job. So I'm not super surprised, but they really made it sound like, or really made it seem like they were going to do something with him. Still a cool segment, though. To see a legend like that come back, to hear the pop that he got. That pop was ridiculous. Ridiculous. You could not even hear that man's theme music. His entrance music was so faint in the background because that crowd was so loud. Still a legend. Yeah. Waller is definitely one of their guys they're going to have in the future. Be a pretty prominent star. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen too, Drips. I think there's another goal. I think that's what we're doing. We're setting up a big storyline finish for Cena. You know, where he finally gets a win on his way out. He'll get the win, and then I think he goes out losing to somebody else as another putover, as like the final hurrah. Randy Orton on the silver. A red wave of Michael Satomura. Silver Angelo Dawkins. Angelo Joe Gacy. Now there we go. That's a little bit of the fire right there. It's a little bit of the fire right there. Ringside of Undertaker. We got a silver Drew McIntyre. Julius Creed on the silver. Veer Mahan. You know what, Drips? I was just thinking that if he wins the title and get cashed in on, that would be perfect. I think that would really usher in like a brand new heel, a brand new top heel, the same way it did for Edge. Maybe they'll do it with Braun Breaker or something. I think that would be fire. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Hey, there we go. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, 4 of 10 on the gold for The Rock. There we go. Look at Tmall. Look at Tmall try to save itself. Tmall trying to save itself some embarrassment towards the end. Hit the Trick Williams. And we hit the Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Nobody in life would have ever thought that those two names back to back would be same conversation. Yeah, Drips, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. A little bit of charisma. Decent in the ring. His mic skills are okay. For his time. I don't know how he hangs with today's crop. But yeah, back in his day, he was alright. Wow, okay. So Drip is trying to start some fights now. He's trying to start fights now. Most overrated of all time. If you really want to have that fight, I actually have it as Shawn Michaels. JC Jane. Santos Escobar on the silver. Welcome back to the bad side. Appreciate you. Red wave of the immortal Hulk Hogan. Silver Kofi Kingston. Solo Sikoa. Blair Davenport, red wave of Nikki Ash. Tony D. Dakota Kai, red ringside. And a silver Gene Okerlund. It's not even a super kick. Shawn was good for a few good matches. I'm not gonna deny that part. But I think all the extra love he gets for his in-ring work is a bit Brock Lesnar is not impressive in the WWE. Which version of Brock did you see? If you saw Brock, if everything you saw Brock WWE wise is after the UFC, you've missed some really good Brock Lesnar. I think Brock's best in-ring run was prior to the first Fallout. Well, prior to the Fallout, not first Fallout, it's the only Fallout. But prior to the Fallout events, prior to the sword tattoo on the stomach, Young Brock debut. That's still my favorite debut of all time. Young Brock was different. Brock and his wars with Undertaker early on. Brock and his you saw him 05 through 08. Yeah, that shooting star he did. And the crazy part about it, that was his finisher in OVW. That was his finisher. He used to do that to finish all matches. They have film of him doing it in OVW, and it is a gorgeous shooting star. I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't make any sense for somebody that size to do it, but it is a gorgeous shooting star. He got, I get the idea that he got boring. I think he toned down and just made it to where he only has to do certain things. You know, the Suplex City thing caught on. He gets to prolong his career. It's still believable because of who he is, because of what he's done. And I think breaking the streak kind of forced him into that. Julius Creed, Silver Wesley, Cora Jade. I think breaking the streak forced him into that. JC Jane on the Silver Rookie. So Cena has an interview, Oliver Carter, Red Wave of Bobby Lashley, where he talks about the match he had with Brock, where Brock, it was pretty much a glorified squash match. Silverstone, Cold Steve Austin, Odyssey Jones. That match was all Cena's call. Mark Coffey on the silver. And the silver MVP. That match was Cena's idea. So Cena put that whole thing together, basically saying, you just beat The Undertaker. You just stopped an unbeatable streak. It doesn't make any sense for you to have this close back and forth barn burner match against me. Go in, throw me around 57 times, completely destroy me and dominate me, and then win the match that way, because it'll keep you looking powerful, which is genius. It's genius, right? But I think that also spawned what this current rendition of Brock is, to where it's just Suplex City and finishers, because that's what he did to the biggest name in the company after he stopped a streak that nobody thought was going to be stopped. So it makes sense for this to be who he is at this point. He just comes in and wrecks stuff. He's not supposed to be in any matches where he takes, there's another gold ringside, that's fire. He's not supposed to be in any matches where he takes a ton of damage. Even in the matches with Cody, Drew, Seth, those matches that he's lost, Roman, it takes an act of God and like 5 finishers to get Brock out of there. So, I mean, yeah, it looks weird, but it makes sense throughout if you really think about it. Grayson Waller, Silver Allen Jones. It's not the most appealing thing visually to see him constantly do the same thing over and over again. Triple H on the Red Wave. But to me, there's a lot of really, really smart ring psychology in it. Stephanie McMahon, we got the Red Wave ringside. Now we got a base ringside, so that's fire. Silver Trips. Like, for instance, the match with Cody, the one that Cody just recently won. Ricochet on the Red Wave. The psychology behind him just beating the hell out of Cody. Mr. T on the Red Wave. And then eventually just basically tiring out. So he didn't go for a pin. He didn't really go for a pin. He just kept throwing him out there and telling him to stay down. And Cody kept fighting his way back up. Brock gets tired. Cody eventually lands a couple shots. It's kind of a rope-a-dope thing. Like, it's just great ring psychology, and it's just the evolution of that particular wrestler. All right, I'm going to shut up. Kevin Nash will unveil Our latest gold. King Woods. Xavier Woods. 1 of 10. Gold ringside. So he joins his New Day partner on the gold ringside. We got a Kofi Kingston. And we got 2 Nation of Domination members. 2 members of the New Day. And Michael Cole. What do they all have in common? Never mind. Hey, Aaron, are you still here? All right, there's our hobby. I'm going to see if Aaron is still here for a second before I crack this open to see if maybe she wants to do a lucky envelope prior to. And give her a couple of minutes. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and crack open case 2. I can at least open it. Whoops. All right. Hobby is going to be dope. You going to wait? All right, cool. Hobby is going to be fire. I have this feeling, unrelenting gut feeling that Hobby is going to be really good tonight. Let's go. We even pick out an order because I feel like being weird. Charlotte Owens Theory. Say less. Say less, Sean. Say less. Oh, now it wants to. Stupid ass tax. It's riddle time. Let's go, Matthew. Let's go, Matthew. All right, let's see what we got. I want a one-on-one. I want a one-on-one tonight. Let's see. Blair Davenport. We got a blue original Matt Riddle. RVD. 68 of 199er. Let me know how that match goes, too. Brian Breaker. Got a silver Damian Priest. We got auto coming up, and we have a white Jinder Mahal. 19 of 99 on the Jinder Mahal. There's Rhea Ripley. There's some Pyrite. 21 to 35. Charlotte Flair. There you go, Sean. Oliver Carter. Let's see. We got an auto. Let's see what that auto is going to be. TMC. Tommaso Ciampa on an auto. There we go. That's nice. Got a silver Bailey. Another auto. Who's this? DPR. Damian Priest. 41 of 49 on a Damian Priest auto. Nah, it's not gold. It's pyrite. It just looks like gold, so it's fake gold. So we call it pyrite. Tricolor Kevin Owens, Von Wagner, Joe Gacy. British Bulldog on the Global Icons. Madcap Moss. And our ringside is Braun Breaker. Nice little Braun Breaker on the ringside. East Gould. All right, we have 141 of 199 on the Madcap Moss. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. All right, that there. Yeah, it's 235, Sean. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you just a second. There you go, 21 to 35. It's an orange pyrite Charlotte Flair. Yeah, bootleg gold. You need a big Shayna hit? We can do that. All right. Apollo. LA Knight. We got Michael Satomura. Kevin Owens. Everybody Sean's asking for. 240 of 299. We got a Molly. Rookie ringside. Silver Reggie. Julius Creed. We got our first spacer for our guy, Blah. Congratulations, Blah. Indy Hartwell in the tricolor. Rey Mysterio. 168 of 199 on the scratch and sniff with the scribble. Silver Kevin Owens. Joe Gacy. You're not happy with anything, Sean. We got Undertaker. We got a Scopa LA Knight. Yeah. And Kama. The Ultimate Fighting Machine. Kama Mustafa. They went through like 5 renditions for this thing. 5 different variations to find one that stuck. And the one that stuck was a pimp. Go figure. Blah, you know your hits is only going to come in hobby, bro. Settle down, sir. Settle down over there, buddy. All right, let's see. Set that up there. Let's go with this one. I'm going to take these out like a Jenga set. see what goodies we can get. This pack feels like it has some girth to it. So does this one. As you can see, little fat packs. We got Shotzi. Let's see what this auto is going to be. Is that BLS? Is that Bliss? Or Brock Lesnar? Even better. Brock Lesnar on the auto. We'll take that. Xavier Woods. Silver. British Bulldog. Global Icon. Big Boss Man on the blue. This one is 43 of 199er. Is that silver ringside? That is a silver ringside. We'll come back to it. That's a nice rare hit. Ringside is Stacy Keibler. And Halo Dawkins on the scratch and sniff. Got a silver Shane O'Mac. Another spacer. Tricolor Shelton. Silver ringside. Zoe Stark. That's actually a really, really nice hit. Zoe is on her way. She's getting a title shot here soon. Trips is a huge fan of her work. She plays a very good persona. She was in one of the bigger storylines involving the ladies this past year with her involvement with Trish Stratus. Yeah, Zoe's a good one. Zoe is a good one. That's a good hit to have. Congrats to that spot. And Halo Dawkins. Sean is bugging. Saw the Stacy Keibler. Horny. Yeah. Which Keibler was... All right, Sean. Sean, take some time. Take some time. Take some time. All right. Just sit over on the side for a little bit. Give yourself a minute. Compose yourself. Then you can come back. You, sir, are now residing in Out of Pocket Boulevard. I need you to relocate yourself. You're getting a little crazy, sir. You're getting a little crazy. You're bugging, my guy. All right. That green? I think that's green. And that's another ringside. That's definitely green though. Is that true green? We'll see. We'll see. That might be true green. True green is 2.5. Let's see. We'll save it for the end. See if that's what it is. It looks like it might be. That'll be the second break in a row. We pulled something to 5. We need those 1-on-1s to come in, though. We need the 1-on-1s to get cracking. We need that uno de uno. Jace. All right. Rocky Rod, Odyssey Jones, Silver Tribal Chief. Oh, there's an auto. AOF. Valkyria, the new NXT champion. It's a nice hit to have. Tricolor RVD. There's Valkyria again. We got Rhea Ripley, a silver Io Shirai, Cora Jade, another spacer for Blah, Bruno Sammartino in a tricolor. We got a scope of Robert Lashley, Michael Satomura, Drew McIntyre, 213 of 299. What you talking about sweet for, Sean? Who you got? Akira yours? Harlan? All right, let's see. Our ringside. Riddle. There you go, Drips. Riddle on the ringside. Actually, let me bring these ring sides back up. We're gonna top load them all. I'll fish out the other two. I believe this is True Green. Oh, just a nice card. Fair enough. Is this a rookie? Is a non-rookie? This is True Green. Wow. It's a damn Jordan Devlin break. 2 of 5. He's got 2 cards numbered to 5. If you got Jordan Devlin, have yourself a break. Have yourself a goddamn break. 2 cards numbered to 5 on Jordan Devlin tonight. That's fire. Green Jordan Devlin. Low-key color match. That's dope. 2 of 5. That is a nice hit. It's a very nice hit. If you like Jordan Devlin, congratulations to you. You're having yourself a very, very good evening. I think that's like the only, well, no, we got base. We got some base Devlins too. But those are like the only Devlin hits. It's kind of crazy. All right. Since it's 22 and they're a lot rarer, I'll do all the ring sides as well. I'll fish out the other 2. There's the Keebler for our guy Sean, even though it's not his spot, but that's his boo thing, apparently. You keep yourself calm over there, buddy. It's just a top loader. It's just a top loader. And then let me get our other ring side. Molly and Braun Breaker. All right, cool.
JD is definitely not a scrub.
JD is definitely not a scrub. Part of one of the bigger storylines. Really good in the ring. Obviously, they're not going to allow him to showcase that just yet. He's done some damage, though. I believe he took out Ziggler. He took out Sami Zayn. JD's actually really good. A really, really good addition to the main roster. And he's going to be one of their major players later on, especially when it comes to the in-ring work. The base Riddle ringside isn't going to cut it. Drips, where are you at with this energy? Since when is this you? You taking too many. You're taking too much lead from Sean. This ain't even your energy, bro. This ain't even how you roll. We'll ramp it up, though. I know, coming to the dark side. This is crazy. My man going full Anakin on me right now. I don't like it. He done hitched his wagon on his way to Entitled Avenue. Trying to move in. Get him a property on Out of Pocket Boulevard. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can shut up 2 people. Got Big E, Jared Lawler, ABL. Is that Alba? Alexa Bliss. Scratching, no, not scratching stuff. It is scratching stuff, but no auto. Silver Chad Gable. Shoosh. Brock Lesnar on the tricolor. Another spacer. Big E on the tricolor. Hogan on his Hall of Fame speech. Butch on the scope. Ringside auto. RMY. King of Mystery. Rey Mysterio. The spacer was numbered 00, blah. 2 Rey autos so far. Silver Butch. Cora Jade. Great Khali on the red. What the hell? 194 of 249. And the Miz. There's a silver Khali. There's a red Khali. There's enough Khali in my humble. Alright, King of Mystery right here. Second auto we pulled of Rey and Hobby Loose Fire. There's Alexa on the scratch and sniff. Calm down, Sean. Khali on the red. And absolute what the fuck. Alright. Moving right along. Sometimes it's upside down, sometimes it's not. They just want to make me mad. Mr. No Briefcase to be found, Damian Priest. Braun Breaker. Montez Ford. 159 of 299. Elton Prince on an auto. $1 Million Man on the silver. Rhea Ripley on the silver. Humberto. KWS. Kid Wilson. So we got both autos from, what do they call him? Pretty Deadly. Kit Wilson auto and Elton Prince auto. So we got the tag team together. That's fire. Jordan Devlin on the tricolor. We got a lime green coming up. Sheldon Benjamin. 21 of 49. King of Mystery on the ringside. And there's a tie-dye. There's EO. Ringside of Adam Copeland. Let's see who our tie-dye is going to be. Let's see who our tie-dye is going to be. Is that a rookie? No rookie emblem. You see the hairline. It's a male hairline. Bruno Sammartino. 15 and 25. Tie-dye. First entrance into the tie-dye party, Mr. Bruno Sammartino. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's do these ring size real quick. My man said double. Ugh. You're evil. Watch that be the only tie-dye. You're getting his pessimism and everything, bro. You gotta relax. Drips. You've been here for a while, fam. You know how we roll. Especially you. You might be one of the more luckier people we've had in here. All right, let's see. Let's see if you guys are right. See if you're right to be pessimistic. You haven't hit a gold riddle in 2 weeks. My man said in 2 weeks. That's crazy. You, sir, are a fiend. You, sir, are a fiend out. It's very Tyrone Biggums of you. You want to send me a Christmas card to say thanks for almost hitting for me? I mean, I appreciate this one, but you know, I expect more. Is that what it's going to say? Because it won't be all pleasant. There'll be something in there. There'll be some little underlying, this is cool, but it's Odyssey Jones, Allen Jones, Drew McIntyre, 21/249. Nikki Bella on the ringside. Jules Creed, Sasha Banks, Shelton Benjamin having a break. 164/299. We got Maurice on the ringside. Spacer. Tricolor of Shotzi. Roman Reigns. Scopal Cora Jade. We got a silver LA Knight. Yeah. There's Riddle. Riddle's going to showcase another NXT auto for us. BWB. Oh, old school. Bushwhacker Butch. That's weird. Braun Breaker on a tricolor. Elton Prince. Bushwhacker Butch. It's random. I would say thanks for the one hit under the strikes. Yeah, who wouldn't want to sign up for that? For that tidbit of love. Let me go ahead and get on that zebra for you. Let me go ahead and make that hit happen for you so I can get my G thanks, but it's not enough. I just got to the section of Raw where they're starting to show the Bushwhackers more. I don't like that section of Raw. Yeah, that was pretty legible for the type of character work they were giving him. There's another pyrite in there. I just synced it. There's another pyrite in there. All right, let's see. Yeah, he probably licked the card too. More than likely, he licked something. That sounds crazy. Tricolor of Santos Escobar. Drew McIntyre, Global Icons. Got a scope of Jinder Mahal. Alexa Bliss. Oh, there's your second tie-dye. 17/25 tie-dye auto of one Alexa Bliss. Doing well for herself. Wasn't Alexa like a big hit last break too? Didn't we get like a gold Alexa ringside or something like that? There's your second tie-dye. So, gentlemen. Got a silver Michael Hickenbottom. Cora Jade. Oh, yeah, it was Liv. It was Liv. You're right. Chad Gable. Thank you. 1/35 on the Pyrite for Chad Gable. There's Otis. Grayson Waller. King of Mystery on another scratch and sniff. Silver Apollo Crews. Silver Bret Hart. And my guy Cam Grimes. Yell at me some more, bro. Yell at me some more. See if I knew anything nice for you. All right, here we go. We got 7 more boxes left. Or 8, including this one. The Miz on the scratch and sniff. We got the Miz on the silver. Braun Breaker. There's a Spacer. Indy Hartwell on the tricolor. British Bulldog Global Icons. Big Boss Man. Second numbered card for him. 41/149. Braun Breaker. Joe Gacy. Silver Goldberg. Who is this auto? Hold on 1 second, people. All right, sorry about that. MHY is Michael Hayes. Wow, okay. Just super rare. Michael Hayes on the auto. We got Finn Balor on the tricolor. Couple legends. So we got Bushwhacker Butch, super rare. The Trick Williams ringside was super rare. And now Michael Hayes on the auto, which is rare. It's a rare type of night. Just like it's rare that we don't hit a Matt Riddle. Somebody seems to have forgotten that. And let's enjoy the dark side with our guy Sean. Sean low-key hates us. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that or not. There's a section of Sean's soul that can't stand us. 34 people in the chat. How many likes we got now, blah? We were at 11 last time. What we at now? What we at now, man? $14. All right. 14 is doable. We had 25 last time. Try to match those numbers. Alba, Veer Mahan, Rhea Ripley, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 32 of 199. Apollo Crews on the ringside. Ted DiBiase, Bobby Lashley Silver, ringside of Trips, Solo Sikoa, Blair Davenport, Silver JC Jane, Cora Jade. A lot of rookies right there. Whole little rookie section. Tricolor Katana Chance, Harland, Mandy Rose. We got Tony D, rookie Scope. Looks like a purple. Valkyria. She's having a good break. 1475 on a rookie hit. Let's see what this auto is. LVM. Liv Morgan. 48 of 49 on a Liv Morgan auto. Nice hit for that spot. Yeah. LA Knight on the silver. And a Valkyria.
One big hit.
Just one big
hit. We still haven't got our zebra.
Our zebra could be one Charlotte Flair for our guy Sean. First purple. Can't even get some J. I forgot you had J. Pretty sure we can find some J for you. I'm almost certain we can find some J for you. Alright, let me see. Situate these. Alright, we're good. Okay. Get through this box and then we'll be halfway through the hobby. It's Harlan, Von Wagner, Alan Jones on the scratch and sniff, Silver Boss Man, Spacer, Cora Jade Tricolor, Rey Mysterio, Global Icons. Scope of Cruz del Toro. Michael Satomura. Another scope of the Tribal Chief. Yeah, he got a heel turn tonight. Wow, didn't see that coming. Santos Escobar over here. Silver Ricochet. JC Jane. I guess when we know have like our top heels, we gotta go with the next up. That's another Jordan Devlin probably, which means he's continuing to have a ridiculous night. If you got the Jordan Devlin spot, congratulations to you. Here's an auto of JD McDonough. Tricolor Evader and Riddle on the base, which is only going to further infuriate our newest heel, Drips. How big was that green shirt? That's fire. They took all the material out that joint. He no longer has that shirt. It was a green bodysuit. I mean, you know, I'll let you know that your boy's not hiding. You know what I mean? He out here. He's just not out here like how you want him to be. But he out here though. He out here though. Yeah, JD cleaning up. That spot was probably super cheap, and that joint is cleaning up right now. Actually, I'm gonna look it up to see if anybody even picked them up. Sometimes people do, sometimes they don't. Shinsuke Nakamura. We got a white Indy Hartwell, 62.99. 2 Stacy Keibler ring size, which is crazy. Eddie G on the Hall of Fame. Bruno Sammartino, 277 to 299. The very rare Cody Rhodes ringside. That's actually a big hit. I don't know if it has the same value, but it's good value. Is that a tie-dye back there? I think it's a tie-dye back there. Sonya Deville. Is that tie-dye? Yeah, it's another tie-dye. It's the third tie-dye. The third one. We're only supposed to have one, according to our angry gentleman here. Eddie G on a tricolor. RRP. Rhea Ripley on the auto. Fire. 36 of 49 on the Rhea Ripley auto. That's dope. That is fire. That's a fire photo too. Rob Van Dam on the silver. Tony D'Angelo. And there's a tie-dye here, so we'll see what that is. Is that a rook? It's not a rook. Is it? Gigi Dolan. Ringside tie-dye. 15 to 25. On the Gigi Dolan. So we got the ringside auto, ringside base, and then a base tie-dye so far. It's dope. JJ. Yeah, no Charlotte. The Queen doesn't want to make any appearances tonight, apparently. She's like, damn, we got 2 Keeblers and no Queen. That's crazy. No way in hell you going to tell me Stacey Keibler is more relevant than the Queen. All right, let's see. Yeah, Sean, that's a pretty nice hit. It's a pretty nice hit there, bub. That's a fire Rhea Ripley card. You're so positive, bro. You're so positive. All right. I mean, you got the Flair to 35. You only got 2 of those in the entire break so far. She's in great company, Chad Gable. I do sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do sometimes. I'll be funny. All right. So you need to talk to your guy. Tell him to stop bitching. He could be in your boat. Dolph Ziggler, tie-dye, or tricolor. My bad. We got Hogan on the Hall of Fame. Rikishi on the scope. Charlotte Flair on the auto ringside, which Sean will not like anyway. But there you go. Silver Dana Brooke. There's Harlan on the red. 22 of 249. Robert Lashley, silver, and Dana Brooke. Sean's going to say it's a base. There's no color to it. And now they're going to turn on each other. Now Drips has had enough. Drips is going to turn on Sean now. Drips is Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me. It should have been me. See? 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 Ain't no pleasing this man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In-house fighting. Short-lived tag team. It's a short-lived tag team. The faction is falling apart right before our eyes. No, right? Rick's going through a barbershop window next. It's crazy. He hit you with the Shawn Michaels. Ricochet on the silver. Braun Breaker. Shotzi on the scratch and sniff. It's in black. Go figure. Rick Boogs on the silver. Freshly fired Rick Boogs at that. You got another spacer. Tricolor of Cedric Alexander. Blair Davenport. The Hurricane. What's up with that? Yeah, I can't do it. Wolfgang on the tricolor. Solo Sokoa. Asuka, Global Icons. Silver, Seth Rollins. RVD on the ringside. Joe Gacy. Here's Riddle. Joaquin Wilde. 128 of 199. RVD. Apollo Crews. 138 and 149. And Rhea Ripley on the ringside. So now it's turning itself into a Rhea break. At least for the ladies. It's Rhea's turn. You really don't think it's too much to ask for? Of course you don't. It's not too much to ask for. It's too much to expect. You can ask all day. I'll take requests. I don't know if I'm fulfilling them, but I'll take requests. For shizzle. For shizzle. The Hurricane. Shane Helms. Yeah, some base last break. No, last break there wasn't any base. There was a ringside. I don't think Theory has a lot of base in this set. I think he has more base than 23. Yeah, you had the ringside last break though. I remember that. There's not a ton of Theory base, but you definitely had that ringside. Yeah, no, the ringside, I believe he's doing like a drop kick or something like that. Got Spacer. Tricolor Mick Foley. Joe Gacy. Stone Cold. Scope Shane Mac. Cora Jade. Dying over here. Carmella, 16 of 199 on a Carmella Scratch and Sniff with the scribble. Bret Hart on the silver. Tony D. Brock Lesnar. It's not bad. 31 of 199. Veer Mahan. Yeah, that's my low guy. Von Wagner. 4 of 99. He don't want to sit down nowhere, so he's making himself winded all over the place. Randy Orton on the ringside. Braun Breaker. Alexa Bliss on the Scratch and Sniff. Her second hit in that realm. Shinsuke on the silver. Yes, a Diva break tonight. Ladies are in full numbers. Yeah, that is true. There has not been a ton of J. We got 4 boxes left, though. Well, 4.5 boxes left. So it's never too late. But see, you gotta look at who you aligned yourself with, and then think about who you're sending requests to. Look, man, the card gods are real. They hear all this. You've aligned yourself with the dark side. You can't expect the card gods to shine brightly upon you when you align yourself with such nefarious people. You pray the Lord Otani for hits. It only works if he stays an angel. If he leaves and all that good juju goes away. I promise you. He has to stay an angel. He signed it with Boston. I like how everybody who's a fan of another team just knows Otani is signing there. They got my man signing in Mexico. They got him signing on Mars. Oh, man, I'm telling you, he's finna go over here, Team Saturn. He's finna sign with Team Saturn. Yeah, we still got the zebra to come. Spacer. Tricolor Dolph Ziggler. Nikita Lyons. Braun Breaker. Drew McIntyre. Cora Jade on the scope. Alexa Bliss Silver. Joe Gacy. Ringside Auto. Is that Gunther? Gunther indeed. Ringside Auto of the Ring General. Best worker in the company. I don't care what nobody says. Tricolor or Bret Hart. Big Dre on the Global Icons. The Immortal One. 37 to 299. Seth Rollins on the ringside. Alexa Bliss with her third scratch and sniff. Joe Gacy Silver. And The Miz. Drips, don't nobody want to hear none of this, man. Don't nobody want to hear none of this. Alright? Leave my Otani alone. Okay? You leave my Otani alone. Gunther and Tiffany Stratton are the future in the WWE. Factuals. Y'all think they'll give Gunther another run like this once he gets the actual world title? I'm apprehensive. Don't tell me when to say goodbye, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll say goodbye when I'm damn well ready to. I don't need the likes of you telling me to say goodbye. Sir, you hold your damn tongue. But yeah, do y'all think they're going to give Gunther a long title run with the World Heavyweight Championship? Or the world title when he gets it? Obviously not Roman Reigns long. Pause. But a good run. Maybe up into the CM Punk realm. I think something along those lines would be doable. He should be as like the main guy. Here's what I think happens. I think Trips is slowly but surely building this into a more, giving it a better balance of wrestling and entertainment. Obviously, you still have to have the entertainment portion. But it looks to me like Trips is leaning more into the wrestling aspect, making better matches, quality runs with these matches, with the type of pushes they're giving. So if he continues to do that, I could definitely see Gunther having a long title run as the guy on the main roster with the world title. And I like that his heel persona isn't the running heel. He isn't the duck and hide heel. He isn't the one that's relying on people to interfere for him. You know, he's not like that. He's very new school in his heel work. It's just about the ring stuff. He might talk a little crazy to you in the ring, but he does an excellent job with his character work. Yeah, athletically, Tiffany does some amazing stuff. Some of her in-ring stuff needs some work. Some of her timing needs some work. ADW. Angelo Dawkins on the auto. JC Jane on the tricolor. But Tiffany has a ton of potential. Big Boss Man. 49/75. There you go, Sean. Like I said, Theory has a ringside and he's giving a drop kick to somebody. So that's your Theory hit. That's what it looks like. Silver Randy Orton. Cora Jade. Spacer. Grayson Waller on the tricolor. They got a good, they got their lineup for the future pretty well, I think. Finn Balor. Scope of Veer Mahan. Silver Bret Hart. Zach Gibson. Yeah, she got him to come over and then promptly retired. She's like, I got the ring now. I'm about to get about this game. He can do all the wrestling for the family. She's had some really good matches, though. Tiffany's had good matches. I like that they're putting a little more edge in her character now because it's still true to the character work in terms of what it is that made her have a little more edge is like being mocked, you know? So she does a good job at portraying like an angrier side of this same character. I give her props on that. I think eventually we see her put together some kind of mean girls faction. I think that's doable. And that definitely lends to possibly a face run after being betrayed by her mean girlfriends. Like, there's a lot of different ways that they can take that. So I like the potential in Tiffany Stratton for sure. Yeah, Sol Ruka is really good too. If she could stay healthy, obviously. Like I said, man, I know how we've been doing it on this channel, bro. We've been pushing for them to give the ladies their own show for a while. Ladies need a show. If it's on Wednesdays, whenever they got open slot, the ladies need a show. They need a show. They need a secondary belt for those main world titles, and then they need the tag team division to be taken seriously. Rhea Ripley on the scratch and sniff. You got a silver Apollo Crews. Spacer. Booker T on the tricolor. Finn Balor. Braun Breaker on the blue. There we go. 56/199. King of Mystery, ringside. Solo Sikoa. Charlotte Flair. Elton Prince having a solid break. 14/149. Joe Gacy on the ringside. Braun Breaker. LA Knight on the silver. Yokozuna, Global Icons. Dwayne, his cousin. And Sheamus. Oh, yeah. Tiffany for sure. Cards are going to go up for sure. For sure. If they could really, I think now would be the time if they really capitalize on the whole on a whole Barbie craze, they might be able to do something with Tiffany if they really wanted to. If they could flesh out a nice little idea for it, they could capitalize on that. Obviously, it's a little difficult because she's a heel right now. But in terms of like her card value and stuff going up, it's definite possibility. We actually have, well, not we, but the man that runs this whole operation, he's got a Tiffany Stratton Gold auto. So they just need to float on both shows. Yeah, I think so too. I think they need to just make it. Don't float any of them. I mean, or don't separate any of them. Just have them all on all the shows, and they need a secondary belt. You open up a pack and you pull it. They need a secondary belt. You know, we've had the discussion before here multiple times, but there's a clear distinction between the elite tier and that next tier. I mean, cool. You know, they're on their way. I mean, yeah, they're on their way. But nobody, we know Zoe Starks is good. You know, people are impressed with her work. Nobody expects her to beat Rhea at the next PLE, right? They need a secondary belt. They have the Rheas. They have the Zoe Starks. They have the Shayna Baszlers. They have the Raquel Rodriguez's, the Tiffany Strattons, Valkyria, Sol Ruka, Nikita Lyons when they get her back. Leilani Jordan was really good in the women's tournament. Lola Vice, you know, people like that. They have a ton of talent on that roster. Kairi Sane, like that entire Damage Control group now has nothing to really go after unless it's after the tag belts. You know, Tegan Knox, JC Jane, they have a ton of talent. Cora Jade, when she comes back. They still haven't done anything with Jade Cargill as of yet. We still don't know what they're going to do with her just yet. They need a secondary belt because tier 1, the elite tier, the Rhea Ripleys, the Bianca Belairs, the Charlotte Flairs, those spots are going to be hard for anybody to take. They just are. And all the girls I just mentioned previously aren't in a position to take those spots anytime soon. I mean, there are those that are being primed for it that will eventually sneak their way into that and break that glass ceiling, but you know, it's going to be a minute. So give them a secondary belt to fight for. Trips is stupid. I'll do it myself. Jordan Devlin, Tricolor, Elektra Lopez. We got a scope of Big E, JC Jane, Cedric Alexander, 45 of 299. Braun Breaker, Omos, 62 of 249. Bailey on the ringside. Waller, Adam Copeland, silver. Jenny, Veer, Charlotte Flair, Indy Hartwell, 46 of 199. A second Riddle ringside that Drips doesn't care about. We can just keep it if you don't want it, fam. Perfectly fine with that. Yeah, she's great. She's great. She's great for her spots. There's a psychology and pacing thing that needs to be ironed out, which, you know, is to be expected for somebody so young in the game. But she's clearly going to be a mainstay. She's clearly going to be a star. She's, what, 22? 22, 23 years old. You got Thea Hell down there, who's also super young. I think she's 19, maybe 20 at this point. Like I said, there's a lot of talent. A lot of talent, there's a lot of time. You think that's going to happen, Drips? You think they're going to have Io kick him out? Like, just run with her and Kari and Asuka? That's what I was gonna ask you guys. What, since we're here now, we're having an actual wrestling discussion. What are your thoughts? I know before I was pushing for it, and I still do think they need one. But what are your thoughts on the women's division having just a massive major faction like that? What is this? That's an auto. What are you guys' thoughts on that? 24? Okay. Sean is wildin'. Sean is wildin'. But what are you guys' thoughts on one major faction in the ladies division? Especially one of that size. You've taken, what, 4 upper mid-card, main event level wrestlers out of the running for belts. So what's the thoughts? I mean, tag titles, obviously. But like Cardi Sane coming back and doing what she did and having the talent she has. Julia has a possible signing on the horizon. They're putting a lot of talent away from the belt. Which I'm fine with, because they need something to do. You got to keep the ladies active, obviously. And that's better than having them on the sideline doing nothing. But one large faction, do they need more? Randy Orton on the scratch and sniff. Silver Finn Balor. Kit Wilson. Apollo Crews on the scratch and sniff. Sasha Banks Silver. Any rumors on if she's still coming back? Or is she settled down in TNA? Rikishi. Tiffany will eventually have a faction. That's a home run right there. There's no reason not to. When she gets to the main roster, she'll eventually have a faction of like a little Mean Girls crew in order to maintain her status and keep her belt. There's no way she won't. Roddy Strong on the scope. Oliver Carter. Great Khali on the silver. Tony D'Angelo. DDR. Dewdrop. There you go, Blah. Hey, there you go, Blah. Blah's girl got a hit. Tiffany versus Charlotte will be one heck of a match. I think it can be. How long? I know Charlotte just signed like a 5-year deal, so eventually they'll have that match. I think that'll be a good one, though. Tricolor Big E and Von Wagner. No, I'm saying, I know AEW has them. I'm saying, do you think they need another one in the WWE to go along to like counter damage control? Or even if it's not to counter them, just so they have more than just that one faction in there. Because that's a lot of talent in one grouping that really aren't that spread out in terms of tiers. Asuka, Io, Bailey are probably all excuse me, champion tier competitors. Dakota Kai is knocking on the door. Kairi Sane has enough talent and enough in-ring work and that finisher being as fire as it is to possibly storm those gates as well. So they have a lot of talent in that one faction. I don't know how long they keep them together like that, but could be really good. Yeah, I'm not sure last round too. Oh yeah. I got you, Sean. I got you. I feel you. Yeah, they need more of it. They definitely need more of it. Like talent in the business in general just is at a boom right now. You know, there's a lot out there. Bailey out. Dakota says is the voice in Razor stock. I can see that. I can see that. It's time to put Bailey back into some of those pictures anyway. I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. Yeah, we still haven't gotten the zebra yet. I'm pretty sure it's on the way though. Has to be, right? We got 2 boxes left. I think the zebra's in here somewhere, to be honest with you. Yeah, Drips, that's what I'm talking about. Face Bailey. Face Bailey for sure. Dakota is Dakota been knocking on the door for a while, bro. Down there in NXT run, to me, she's right on the brink. I like Dakota a lot. I like Dakota a lot. Her heel turn, when she turned on Tegan Nox, I thought that was well done. She handled it really well. Dakota's dope. Sean, you got it. Sean, calm down, sir. Calm down. Tommaso Ciampa, shit. Indy Hartwell's another name that we don't hear a lot of. That could probably get a little bit of shine. They need a show. That's all I'm saying. Big Dre, Global Icons. Dewdrop on the scope. Michael Satomura. Jules Creed. Let's see what this auto is. MKS. Is it numbered? Oh! Tie-dye auto. MKS. So that doesn't seem like Charlotte Flair or Matt Riddle. So we're going to have 2 angry gentlemen in here. Michael Satomura on a tie-dye auto, 3 of 25. I don't think she's in the company anymore. Silver Kevin Owens. Brett is definitely a good person to study. Grayson Waller. Randy Orton. 140 at 249. Nikita Lyons. Oh, wow. Is that our zebra? Oh, it's a ringside. Wait a minute. Hold up. That might be our zebra. If that's who it is, who I think it is, that's fire. Amali on the ringside. That might have been our zebra. And if that name is what I thought it was, that is fire. Brock Lesnar on the scratch and sniff for anybody that wants that. Michael Hickenbottom. Alundra Blaze. Big E. I think our zebra is this card back here. Wow. Yeah. That's fire. That is fire. That's a big hit. That's a huge hit right now. That is a major hit right now. That's dope. And the Lakers won. Hell yeah. It's an LA night for real. See what I did there? See the bars? Y'all see the bars? Y'all see the bars? That's fire. Hey, Joshua. Very nice. Congratulations. That's fire. That is a huge hit. Blah, get that. Screenshot that. That's dope. That is dope. That is a massive hit right now. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to flip it right now, but that's still, either way, that's a hit to have. Star of the show, perhaps. Yeah, I know. Y'all was talking all this tie-dye stuff. We got tie-dyes all over the place. Nice little run, Rhea gold, couple back. Double gold Cody case. Sean has no belief in LA Knight. There's still a world title run in there. I don't know if I just completely jumped the gun on it. There's a world title run in there for him. But I can understand wanting to flip it. It is pretty, it would be a pretty hot little flip right now. So I do believe there's a world title run. You can roll the dice with that how you wish. Or you can just be a fan and PC the hell out of that thing. But that's dope. Will never be champ. Look at Sean. Sean cannot stand that, man. Loves his catchphrase, can't stand the wrestler. Mick Foley. Joe Gacy. Drew McIntyre. Scope of Edge. Silver Apollo Crews. Blair Davenport. That's your wife's favorite. SHM. Is that Shane McMahon? Oh. Huh? Sheamus. Sheamus on the auto. Just not seeing it. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Just the rest of the world. No big deal. Tricolor of Ridge Holland. Solo Sikoa. Robert Lashley. 273 at 299. Ronda Rousey on the ringside. Joe Gacy, Silver Hitman, and Saxon Huxley. Mid-belt. Yeah, his first belt might be that. I think somebody mentioned him before, but can see him eventually taking the IC from Logan Paul. I'm not mad at that feud. I'm not mad at that feud at all. It'll put a lot more eyes on him than otherwise would have had. I think it'll be a good look for him. He can get the belt off a part-timer. Get a lot of vision on that match. Yeah, Drips, I think The Miz is going to take the IC from Gunther. So they can move Gunther up to one of the main titles. If The Miz takes, so I didn't even think about this, but now that I'm thinking about it, because yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not mad at that. So The Miz takes the IC off Gunther, and Gunther moves shows because he's on SmackDown right now, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he's on Raw. Is that gold ringside? That is gold ringside. There we go. Little last box. Anyway, Gunther losing the belt to Miz. And is that tie-dye? Or is that just base? That's just base. Okay. Gunther losing the belt to Miz, which is fine because you put it on a credible wrestler, a good vet. He is not a bad person to pass the belt to in terms of being able to keep the quality matches going. Miz will still be able to do that. And then you move Gunther over to Raw if he's not already on Raw, but you send him after Seth's belt. Seth having a back problem, Seth having all these different, threats at his title and the injuries and all that. And that's the belt Gunther can win. Because he's not going to beat Roman. They're not going to have him take it off Roman. But if they move him over to Raw and have him take the belt off Seth, I'm not mad at that. It fits in the storyline. Seth doesn't have to look bad. I'm sure they'll have a great match. And Gunther could be the guy that figured out how to focus on whatever needs to be focused on to take the belt off Seth with the back injuries. Nobody else could figure it out. Seth freaking Rollins as requested. Scratch and sniff. Looking at me like, why would you do that to me, fam? Angel on the silver. Veer Mahan. You might be, Buckets. You might be. Katana Chance on the tricolor. It's not character work. It's all in-ring stuff, bro. And he's really, really good at it. Dolph Ziggler. I mean, they could still make him a heel after they give him the belt. But ringside auto of RMY. Red Mysterio. That's two. It's two ringside autos of Ray. Drips is angry. Grayson Waller. Brock Lesnar. Raquel Rodriguez. Ringside and Nathan Fraser. Somebody asked for him earlier. We'll save that gold. We'll save that gold. There's Seth Rollins. We'll save that gold. We'll set that there to the side. We'll go through our other half of the pack, and then we'll see what that gold ringside is to finish off the break. What say you? Cool? Cool. All right. Good talk. Damn right, Hans. Damn right. Wrestling is great stuff. But yeah, if Seth's belt is Gunther's first world title on the main show, first of the major belts, I'm not mad at that. If they give him that as a title run, because if it's supposed to be the fighting champion's belt, that makes all the sense in the world. We know that's all Gunther is, so they can still do that. Give Seth his time off. The belt gets defended. He's a credible guy. You're going to have great matches. We've seen him already do this before. He can keep that run going. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it'll be great for storyline too. What's worse, people say baseball is easy, or people say wrestling is fake? Probably baseball is easy. There's some credence into, as long as they're not like malicious about when they're talking about wrestling. You know, I can let some of that rock. JC Jane, Eddie G, Shelton Benjamin on the scope, Santos Escobar, Jey Uso, there you go. Saving grace, 57 of 199 on the Jey Uso. Probably not going to like it, but whatever. Solo Sikoa on the ringside. Seth Rollins, scratch and sniff. Yeah. Silver LA Knight. Blair Davenport. Superstar Billy Graham. Scope of Xavier Woods. There's Solo. PDN. Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne on the yellow. Those are two separate spots. Cedric Alexander on the silver. At least I think there's two separate spots. Grayson Waller. Brock Lesnar. Jordan Devlin because he needs more hits. 218 and 299. And Dwayne. All right. Pete Dunne is definitely better than Butch. Pete Dunne is definitely better than Butch. 1,000%. He needs to go back to that. They're letting him kind of do it wrestling-wise, like in-ring persona-wise, but they need to drop that goofy-ass name and just let him completely dive back into that character. His NXT run, his run with the belt down there, that entrance with the belt is fire too. All right, so we're gonna top load these bad boy skis. And we're going to see what our final hit of the evening is. It is a gold ringside. Thank you, Chaz. All right. Let's see who's hiding behind Farouk as our ringside gold. Is it a rook? It's not a rook. Whose forehead is that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess that's one way to close it out. Michael Hickenbottom, Shawn Michaels, 3 of 10, gold ringside, final card of the break. Well. Not too shabby. We know, Drips. We know that would have been better for you. But that's not bad. That's pretty fire. Shawn Michaels gold ringside as the final card of the break. All right, let's get into this recap. Speaking of ringsides, we'll start with those. These are our base ringside: Solo Sikoa, Nathan Frazer, Ronda Rousey, Amali, Bailey, Riddle, Rey Mysterio, Joe Gacy, Theory, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, RVD, Rhea, Stacy Keibler, Cody Rhodes, Trips, Apollo Crews, Nikki Bella, Maurice, Adam Copeland, Ray, Amali, Braun Breaker, Keibler, and Matt Riddle. Yeah, dope ending. Really fire ending. Let's get into some numbered work. These are to 199. We got Jey Uso, Indy Hartwell, Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar, Joaquin Wilde, Stone Cold, Big Boss Man, RVD, and Madcap Moss. Arturo, what up, fam? You can quiet all in the back and stuff. Don't say nothing. To 299. Jordan Devlin, Bobby Lashley, Cedric Alexander, Hulk Hogan, Bruno, Shelton, Montez, Drew, and KO. I need all the cards. To 249. Randy Orton, Omos, Harlan, Drew McIntyre, and Great Khali. To 149, Elton Prince, Apollo Crews, Big Boss Man. To 75, Big Boss Man and Valkyrie. All right. Well, we'll respect it. To 99, we got Von Wagner, Indy Hartwell, and Jinder Mahal. To 49, Sean Benjamin. To 35, Chad Gable. Thank you. Charlotte Flair, even though Sean hates it. A Red Wave ringsides: Dakota Kai, Trick Williams, Joe Gacy, Randy Macho Man Savage, and Stephanie McMahon-Skis. Silver ringsides: Zoe Stark and Rikishi. Scratch and sniffs: Seth Rollins. No, I think she passed on the envelope. She said she's gonna wait on it, blah. But I mean, Aaron, if you're still here, let us know if you still want to get an envelope. And that's for anybody else as well. We have them for 140. There's about 6 of them left. We can post the payment options in the chat if you would like to buy one. If you have a wrestler in the break, you don't have to worry about shipping. If you do not, though, then it'll be $5 for shipping. Seth Rollins, Scratch and Sniff, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Apollo Crews, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Shotzi, Alan Jones, The Miz, Rey Mysterio, Alexa Bliss, and Angelo Dawkins. 3 Alexa Bliss patches. Scratch and sniffs with the scribble, Carmella, and Rey Mysterio. Rey had a sneaky good break with all those damn autos. Speaking of damn autos, Pete Dunne, Sheamus, Michael Hayes, Angelo Dawkins, Hurricane, Blue Rhea Ripley, Jordan Devlin, Blue Liv Morgan, Bushwhacker Butch, Kit Wilson, Elton Prince, Valkyria, Brock Lesnar, Ciampa, Blue Damian Priest, and a red Asuka. Ringside autos, Rey Mysterio, Doudrop, Gunther, Charlotte Flair, Rey Mysterio on another auto, and a red wave of Ricochet. All right. Let's see. The tie-dye party. Hey, thanks, Hans. Appreciate that. Michael Satomura on an auto. Gigi Dolan on a ringside. We got a ringside auto of Alexa Bliss. And Bruno Sammartino. Legendary Bruno Sammartino. Our golds to 10. Shawn Michaels on the ringside. King Woods on the ringside. Dwayne. Farouk. Kofi Kingston on the ringside. And Michael Cole. This hill run about to be... Drip's about to go on a Randy Orton hill run. That's fire. Our golds to 5 out of Tmall. Queen Zelina on the auto. Ringside auto of Jordan Devlin. Those are both to 5. Also to 5 is this green Jordan Devlin. So he had a great break. JD McDonough, a.k.a. Jordan Devlin, was killing it this break. And then possibly the star of the show, our zebra. Yeah, Mr. LA Knight himself. That's a fire hit. All right. That's our break. If there are no envelopes to open, we will see you guys next time. Have a good night.